That's just a fascinating phenomenon that probably doesn't get enough. Like, I don't know if I've ever heard anybody talk about it. I watch or listen to and check a lot of things on the internet and around the world, and it's not even on the internet.
Now it is.
Ta-da! We did it. See, that's kind of cool. I think that it said something correlation to disease and stuff too. Stats. I don't know what stats.
Or that state.
States?
That state.
I might have just missed a letter. It could be state. My writing is terrible. But correlation to diseases and stuff. The willingness to change is one of the quickest ways of bypassing any kind of, like we talked about healing in an ARN like a few months ago. I think it was July by now. The rapidity and speed, the rate at which things can change and do change is redonkulous. It's as redonkulous as the internet. Just the fact that everything changes and how fast it can change. And
well, I think the internet also is maybe a different point, but I think the internet is a reflection of that. Technology being so fast and changing so quickly happens because everything changes so quickly.
And yet, it makes things stick.
Yes.
And that stickiness is, if you look at almost, like, if there's a disease, that means it's something that has lingered on. If there's, like, a trauma, that means it's something that has lingered on. If there's a cancer cell is literally the physical manifestation and epitome of what it is to not change, because it's something that isn't changing, it's refusing to change. Like, all these things are things that continue on. They linger in when everything else around it is rapidly changing. So, like, the internet is a perfect manifestation of how the things that go wrong with people, like a chronic back pain, a chronic mental thingy, like a diagnosis. A diagnosis implies that it is something that has lasted long enough that you can consider it something, not a one-off. It's only today that I'm agitated, and like it's only today that I'm anxious, and like that you wouldn't get a diagnosis. It'd just be your day.